During our last adventure to hunt for shark's teeth at world-famous Venice Beach, the shark tooth capital of the world, Troy and I inadvertently stumbled into an event celebrating women divers. While gearing up and getting ready for our dive, we meet Marian, who is a fairly new diver and hails from my home state of Arkansas and travels to Florida often for work. Marian. She did an incredible job keeping up with Troy and I for a long 123-minute dive in 91-degree water. A duck? That's something. Yeah, everybody has their thing. There's something. Uh-huh. Yeah, we have breakups. Oh wow, yeah, we don't have that big. Yeah. Yeah. All right, everyone. This is it for this video, but I want to show you our spoils of war. What I have in the cup is shark's teeth from my first dive. Gave 2 handfuls away. One to Marian, who joined us. This was her first time actually really hunting for shark's teeth in the numbers that we normally like to find. The other batch of teeth that I gave away was to an elderly couple on the beach. Conditions were not bad. We'd had some storms in the area. I mean, it's overcast right now. We had some storms on the way home. Water is extremely hot right now at about 91 degrees. The Caribbean actually made a world record temperature of 101 degrees. So the water's pretty warm. Troy and I on the second dive actually ended up getting a little bit of too much sun, too much heat in the water, because even when you're in the water, even though we're only about 20 foot deep, It's 90 degrees through and through. So these are just the few teeth that I kept from my first dive. What we're typically after is something like this guy right here. I found this a few dives ago. Troy and I actually did very well that day. We found this one and two other smaller megs, one about yay big and one about that big. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you the size comparison. So there's my hand, and then, you know, there's a normal size tooth that we find. These are what everybody refers to as smalls, and boy do they get small. Let me show you guys one that's really tiny. I mean, that one's pretty stinking small. We were not really a whole lot into it because we were feeling so bad. We should have stopped. We should have recuperated a little bit before we went on, but we didn't do it. So anyway, so this is a fairly typical dive. You have stingray jaw. They're typically in like a boomerang shape, as you can kind of see it here. If you find a lot of ray, you're going to find a lot of teeth. There's a barb. You can see the serrades on that guy. This is a tail. There's a bit of bone. Here's part of the boomerang section. And then this is pretty cool. This is a small ray jaw. That's a pretty good find. To see how it has the boomerang shape to it. So anyway, all in all, it was a very productive day in Venice. Even though we did get a little hot, we had a lot of fun seeing all the women divers out. It is always good to see women out there and enjoying this sport just as much as the men. Anyway, I would like to thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next dive.